Hi everybody, welcome to another YDF Live show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you grow your audience, share your message and transform your business. Okay, today we're going to be talking about you. So it's all about you today. This is going to be the last live show until next Wednesday. So I want to make this kind of all about you. So if you've got any questions about kind of what your plans are in 2017, if you've got any ideas you want to share, or you've got any questions about my business or kind of anything at all about online business or social media or Facebook or anything like that, now is the time to ask. So 2017 for me, well, I have to say 2016 has been bloody amazing, to be honest. For me, I couldn't have imagined what's happened this year was going to happen. In 2017, we've got even bigger plans and we've kind of set the intention to make YDF much bigger, and we've grown the network of YDF. We've already got, well, we've got loads of stuff on the go. But even in these past few weeks, I thought, okay, Christmas time and kind of the festive season, I'm going to slow down and just kind of chill out a wee bit. But see, the ideas that I've had for the business that I'm going to have to run with, there's ideas that I'm definitely going to run with, and I'm going to do it before the end of the year's out. I'm going to start it before the end of the year's out. And it's just amazing, kind of all the stuff that's coming just now. I put an intention out there to do some more speaking in 2017. I literally wrote down my goals. I was going out to dinner with Sharon, and our intention was to kind of write our goals down for 2017 and plan Christmas Day kind of dinner and Boxing Day dinner. But all got taken up with Christmas Day dinner and Boxing Day dinner, and we got into the conversation with that. So we didn't actually write out our goals for 2017. So I sat down last night and started writing out all my goals and my intentions for 2017. And one of them was to get more speaking gigs and do more kind of partnerships with kind of big names and speak at their events as well. Literally this morning, I've been speaking to somebody who's invited me to speak at their event, which I thought was just amazing. And then yesterday as well, I had an email from a really big kind of marketer out there to do a kind of a webinar swap. So we kind of swap webinars and we introduce each other to our list and things like that. And I thought, this is just mental. And it's because I put the intention out. I've written it down. It's now on my kind of intentions list for 2017. And other things have been happening. It's just crazy as well. And I've been getting all these ideas for 2017 for the YDF brand. And I love it. It's just really crazy what's going on just now. And the big thing for me in 2017 is to help the YDF tribe to make money. Because without kind of making money, you can't help other people. So that's my big goal for 2017 as well. But we've got other big kind of plans coming up. We've got a new program coming out in January, which is going to be phenomenal. It's just going to be a game changer as well. Not a lot of people are kind of teaching about this and kind of the benefits of it. It's going to be a game changer. And it's going to be separate from the YDF program. So it's going to be a standalone program. But it's just going to be fantastic. Myself and Maria were talking about this morning, a kind of off the cuff kind of business meeting thing. But it was really great. So today, that's my plans, and that's what happened in 2016, kinda. So I want to ask you, what are your plans for 2017? Just to get your ideas. Stephen Webb, perfect time to ask your affirmations link to build us for 2017. I'll put the affirmations link up there as well, Stephen. Well reminded. Thank you very much for that. And the affirmations, see what I was going to do, Stephen? I was going to kind of stop doing the kind of personal development stuff that I've got. I've got the positive life affirmations. But then I thought I had a couple of ideas how to grow it. We've got the weight loss challenge, which is incorporating the affirmations, which is brilliant, and that's starting to grow and gather momentum. I think we've got 22 members in there. I haven't really promoted it big time, but we've got 22 members in the weight loss challenge for January using the affirmations. I've got other ideas that came to me today, literally today, and I thought, wow, that's brilliant. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start promoting that for the affirmations as well. So I'm not going to stop the positive, the personal development programs that I've got. In fact, I'm going to add to it as well, because I still love the personal development. And that's kind of 70% of business is personal development. It's all about mindset, your beliefs and things like that. So why wouldn't I kind of focus on that as well? But thank you for the reminder there. Yeah, so Darlene Dawn, so great when at first you were not sure you wanted to speak. I know, tell me about it. It was wonderful to see how accomplished and what a great speaker you have become. Oh, thanks, Darlene. I still don't think I'm a good speaker. Honestly don't. I've never spoken in public apart from that one time, twice actually. Twice, once in 2011, and literally my knees were shaking. And that was to get me out of my comfort zone and just speak at an event in India. They asked me to go and speak in front of 400 CEOs. And I was going to say no because I'd never ever done it in my life before, but I thought, do you know what? I'm going to say yes and just go for it. And that was the very first time I spoke. And it was about beliefs, believe it or not. Believe it or not. And then the second time was at my YDF London event when I spoke for Your Digital Formula. It was an event we got for London, and that was the very first time I'd spoke in public. So I put the intention out there to speak, and it's definitely coming true, Darlene. So I think more opportunities are going to come up. So it's amazing when you put your mind to something and you kind of put it out there, what things come back and the the signs that come back as well. And this kind of talking about the kind of universal principles of kind of the law of attraction and stuff like that for business is really pertinent. I didn't think a lot of people would want to hear about that, but because of what's been happening in my business life as well as my personal development life, it seems that the magic, the law of attraction is all kind of related to business. Of course it is when you kind of think about it, but it's all related, it's interconnected. And it's just amazing to see what's happening using the principles of the law of attraction and what I call the magic. So use the principles of the magic. And I've written a book on that. I'll kind of put a link down below. It's a free ebook. I'll put a link down below because it just really is phenomenal. It's just blew my mind in 2016 and kind of before then as well. So everything's going really good. Right, we've got a couple of comments in. Comment from Cindy Timmers. In 2017, the job switch will be concrete for me. I quit my job as a teacher, which made me energyless. Now building my own business as a heart-centered entrepreneur. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I like to be creative and working with people as a creative therapist. Name is Happy Hobby. Make people happy with a creative hobby. Love it, Cindy. Totally love what you're doing. And what you've done is you've taken a leap of faith in yourself and is starting to work out. It's not going to be easy at first, but it doesn't have to be hard at the same time as well. Put your intentions out there for what you want to happen, and you'll start getting signs back in from the universe that things are starting to happen. You'll start to get emails from people or messages that kind of put you in alignment with what you want to do. So I love that, Cindy, that you've done that. Love it. Melissa Roney, my plan is to get more customers for the physical shop and grow more online to reach more people. Brilliant. That's excellent. And that's my dog barking in the background. Don't know what she's barking at. So if you can hear that, I do apologise. Yeah, that's brilliant, Melissa. So you've got customers for the physical shop and grow more online to reach more people. Brilliant. So hopefully you've got an online shop. Maybe you've got Shopify or something like that. That would be good. And you've got your Facebook page up and running as well, hopefully. So loads of things you can do with online and offline kind of stuff as well, which is excellent. Comment from Christine Hengesteg. Personal development, that is definitely the way for you. Stick with that, please. You have so much to share with the world and more. You likely may not realise your impact. Oh, thanks, Christine. Honestly, really do appreciate that. And I'm so grateful for everybody turning up for these lives as well, the live shows on this show and on the Change Your Thoughts Today show as well. It's still kind of is mind-blowing to me that people would want to kind of listen to what I've got to say, my ideas. Because I always say, these are my ideas and my beliefs. It doesn't mean to say you have to take them on, but just try them on for size. And people, I've just had so many messages back this year to say how much even the image quotes, the videos, the Facebook live shows have touched people and changed people's lives. And it's quite, I kind of understate it quite a lot. But when I sat down and thought about it yesterday and the day before, I thought, it's kind of mental when you think about it. It blows me away. And I'm never going to get to that stage where I get big-headed and I think I'm the big I am, because I'm definitely not. I'm just like anybody else. And that's what I'm teaching you to be as well. You can do so much, so much with what you want to do in your life. And that's really my passion. And I really want to get that across. But thanks for your comment, Christine. I really appreciate it. Comment from Emma Gomez. You're doing great, and it's just like speaking to one person, but you're an inspirational. But you're an inspiration. Thank you. God is blessing you. Thank you very much, Emma. Honestly, I really do appreciate these comments, and I don't take compliments very easily, to be honest. I don't know why. I kind of like to brush comments off like that and just say thanks very much. But I really, truly, honestly appreciate your comment, Emma. Comment from Elena. Our online meetings are really amazing, but I wish I could meet you on site in 2017. Well, we've got the YDF Scotland event coming up in 2017 as well. That's going to be amazing as well. That's going to be phenomenal. And we've got the speakers lined up, and I just can't say enough about it. It's going to be absolutely amazing, that event as well. And hopefully I'm going to get to see a lot of people as well that are in the YDF tribe. I'm really looking forward to that. But we're going to open up to the public as well. It's not only going to be kind of people that are in the Your Digital Formula programme. We're going to open it up, and it's going to be for everybody. And Edinburgh's such a beautiful city as well. And we've got it at the National Museum of Scotland. The National Museum of Scotland, that's where the event's being held. So it's a beautiful place as well. I used to go there when I was a child, because I used to stay in Edinburgh. And I love it. I just love it, and I just can't believe. We tried to get Edinburgh Castle, but you wouldn't believe Edinburgh Castle does not have a room big enough to hold 200 people. So I thought, I'm going to make this an amazing event, and we'll make Edinburgh Castle the venue, but it doesn't have a room big enough to hold 200 people. So that's why we've done it at the National Museum of Scotland, and it's going to be phenomenal. Really, really good. So it'd be great to see you there. Stephen Webb is saying, I find compliments quite difficult. It's hard, isn't it? It really is kind of hard when I think that comes with the type of person that you are. When you're kind of humble and you're kind of a caring person, you're really looking to help other people more than you want to help yourself. It's kind of hard to take compliments. And I think a lot of us are going to be like that, Stephen, this kind of heart-centered entrepreneurs. It's hard to take compliments, so I totally get what you're saying there. Just see if there's any other comments and questions here. Cindy Timmers, so now I'm also ready for Scotland. Wow. I spend my own time now. Thanks for all the insight you and Maria give me. So thankful. Maria's been brilliant as well, Cindy, and I know Maria's on just now, so she'll thank you herself. But Maria has been brilliant, and she's been integral to YDF as well. But Maria's got her own show. She's got her own thing she's doing as well, which are really going to take off in 2017. And I can't wait to see. There's big things happening for Maria as well, and it's just such a beautiful thing to see. But thanks for that, Cindy. I really appreciate your comment as well. Just see if we've any more comments. So if you've got any questions about kind of what you want to do in 2017, or tell me your plans for 2017. As I said, this is going to be the last kind of live show I've got for a week. It's only a week, I know it's only a week, but it's the last live show for a week. So we'll make it your show and just see if you've got any questions or any ideas about what you've got. Kathy Baker's saying, hey, Stephen. I think the comments are kind of missing again. We're missing a few comments. So I don't know if I'm up to date with the comments or not. Maria, plan a public page, but not sure how to make a page about me. Hard to think that way. It's really difficult, Maria, and I think we spoke about this yesterday, obviously, about you should have a public facing page as well, where it's not kind of all about you, but it's your page. It's called Maria Flynn, and everybody gets to know you as your brand as well. You've got Owl and the One Wise Life brand, which is fantastic, and you've grown that from 0 to 200,000 followers in a space of a year, which is bloody amazing when you think about it. 200,000 followers, which is great, and I know you've got other things planned as well. Wink, wink. and that's coming up. But your public page, I think, will be really good as well for you as a brand, because more and more people are going to want to get to know the person behind One Wise Life, the person behind From Funk to Freedom as well. They're going to want to know the person behind that. So that's why I think it's good for you to do that. So you're probably going to have a couple of pages on the go and other stuff that you've got on the go as well. And the program that you're doing, Mojo Mastery, is going to be phenomenal as well, Maria. Put a link to Mojo Mastery as well. Other people might want to join that. So Maria Flynn's got a program called Mojo Mastery. She's got with one of the top, literally one of the top coaches in the world, Lauren Jono, and she's going to be starting that in January. So it's very similar to what we're doing at YDF. It's a kind of a live show every month, and it's all about personal development and getting out of your way to make things happen for you in your life. So the Mojo Mastery that they've got is going to be happening as well. So if you can put a link up to that, Maria, that would be fantastic. I know you didn't kind of say it for that reason, but I'd like you to put the link up if that's okay. Comment from Angela Valeri. Looking forward to taking everything you've been teaching on these live shows and helping my mum, Joan Frances Boyle, to promote her business in a big way in 2017. That I really hope Joan Frances can make a kind of go of this. I don't know if she's been done much in the program just now, and I'm really grateful to you as well, Angela, for recommending the program, and I know you're kind of going to be helping her as well, which is fantastic. And obviously we'll be there kind of in the group and doing the live shows and doing with the program as well, and we'll be there to help Joan Frances out with any questions or anything else. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing what happens with Joan Frances as well. Going to be great. Comment from Stephen Webb. Looking forward to YDF Scotland. Last time, 2005, I was there. I attempted John O'Groats to Land's End in my electric wheelchair. After 18 days, I fell out and broke my shoulder halfway. Maybe I'll attempt it again in 2018. I have so many plans and ideas for 2017, which I've already started. Brilliant. Stephen, you don't realise how much of an influence you're going to be in 2017. And I know you can't see it. Honestly, I can see it big time in 2017. You're not going to believe where you are this time next year. And I'm just so excited for you as well to see what happens. And are you definitely coming up to Scotland then? So you're definitely coming up. That'd be fantastic to meet you in Scotland. If you're coming up to the YDF Scotland event, that would be brilliant. So that'll be in June. So you'll kind of already be getting an idea of how much of an influence you're going to be in the world by June 2017. So we can talk about it then as well. I'd love to kind of talk with you about that. It's going to be an amazing year for YDFers in 2017. Just I've been speaking to people about their plans and what they've got on the go and their ideas and everything else. It's going to be phenomenal. Stephen Webb, already an influence. He's another great teacher coach. You're, yes, try keeping me away, Stephen saying. Maria Flynn, Stephen Webb, already an influence. He's another great teacher coach. He's brilliant. I loved your video as well, Stephen, as well. And Maria kind of recognises your genius, your zone of genius as well. And hopefully you kind of realise that, or you're starting to realise it now, Stephen. And brilliant, you're going to YDF Scotland as well. Can't wait to meet you. Lorraine Cavici Blue, 2017, new things are coming. I can feel it. It's a brilliant feeling, isn't it? It's a really, really good feeling. When you get that feeling, you just think, right, something's happening. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's going to go, but something's happening, and it's just amazing. So if you've had that feeling, and particularly towards the end of the year, this kind of happens for a lot of us. We get that kind of feeling, right, things are really going to start to happen. If you've had that feeling, give me a few hearts just now. If you get that feeling that, you know, that energy rising from the solar plexus and it's just rising up within you, and you get that feeling, you're just going, oh, something amazing is going to happen. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it. So give me a few hearts if you've had that feeling before, or if you're getting that feeling just now. Excellent. So loads of people have had that feeling. And it's going to be a brilliant year. It's been a brilliant year already, and it's been brilliant talking to you as well. I'm just so excited for 2017, but I'm so excited for the last week, or the last couple of weeks of 2016. There's just so much happening. For everybody as well, and I see all the hearts flying across there. Excellent. I love it. Love it. Maria Flynn, Zone of Genius, I love that. I think I heard that somewhere. I can't remember the author. She speaks about your kind of 4 zones of genius. I'll need to dig that out for you, Maria, because it was a kind of brilliant. We spoke about the mastermind in London with Jennifer and kind of Farnoosh and Kathy and Andy when we were there. So I need to dig that out for you. It's excellent. Loads of hearts flying across. Tonya Holland, I'd love to read your quotes on Facebook. Lots of likes, sharing. Brilliant. Thank you very much for that, Tonya. I really appreciate all the shares and the comments and everything as well on the Change Your Thoughts Today page. Just see if we've got any more comments. Safer, I want to make an organisation, actually a kind of teaching one, in subjects could support the ages between 15 and 25 years after they graduated from university or while they're studying, to motivate them and build their skills and self-confidence, to help them to get their job and to deal with each other in different environments or cultures, civilizations, community. Brilliant. That sounds like an excellent mission, Safa. Is it Safa or Safa? Safa. So that sounds excellent. Rachel is saying, 2017, I'm going to kick out the negativity and focus on the priority and the goals. Love it. Perfect. That's going to be brilliant for you, Rachel. So kicking out the negativity, I quite like that. The idea of a big boot and kicking negativity up the arse and just getting positive about life as well. Christine Hengestick, I can't wait for Scotland, trying to figure out the children so I'm not gone too long and they will be all okay. Make it a holiday. Come over to Scotland and make it a holiday for the family. You and Chris and the kids, that will be fantastic. Natalie Musafia is in the house. Welcome, Natalie. I just seen your message on kind of my post on Facebook as well about the Matrix. You need to see the Matrix, Natalie. You're going to love it and it's going to blow your mind. Not just for the action and things like that, because it was groundbreaking when it came out in 1999, but for the message it gives you. The philosophy of the Matrix is just genius and you'll love it. Damien Thomas, welcome to you, Damien. Good to see you here, buddy. Wishing you, Sharon, and the boys a great Christmas and a wonderful 2017. Thanks, Steve. Same to you as well, Damien. Really appreciate that. And I hope you have a brilliant Christmas time as well, and New Year as well for 2017. Can't wait to see what you're up to in 2017 as well. Chad Gramji, I'm following you on Instagram. Keep coming back to your inspiring quotes. Oh, thanks, Chad. I've not done a great deal with Instagram. I'm growing the page kind of all the time on Instagram. I think we've now got 71,000 followers on Instagram, but I've not done a lot with it, to be honest. So I'm going to do more of that in 2017 as well. Maria Flynn, Bravehearts in the house. There are a lot of Bravehearts in the house. Christine is saying we would love that, manifesting. I'll kind of send out a wee manifestation order as well for you, Christine. That'd be brilliant. Natalie is saying cool for the Matrix. Chetan, in 2017, I'm looking for a job. Could you help me? I can't unfortunately help you get a job. Unfortunately, you're going to have to kind of get that and look for yourself. I don't know what you want, what you're looking for and stuff, so I can't help you get a job, unfortunately. But good luck with that, really. Really good luck with that, Chetan. Lorraine Emmett, yay. Love that. Thanks very much, Lorraine. Lorraine, I really appreciate all your support on these lives over the last 4 or 5 months as well. You've asked some brilliant questions in the group as well, in the YDF Tribe group. You've asked some brilliant questions. It's made me think about things as well. So I just want to take a second to appreciate you, in particular, Lorraine, because you've done really, really kind of brilliant. And I love to see all your questions and everything as well. And for all your support as well. And thank you very much. Maria Flint, what book did you decide to read for your time off? Well, I've got a couple of books I'm reading just now. Joe Vitale has got a book out and it's called, what's it called? It was originally called Spiritual Marketing, but it's not. It's now called The Attractive Factor. So I'm reading that just now, but that's the kind of dog walking book just now. So there's a couple of other books that I've got as well that I'm going to read and I'll need to kind of figure out. But I don't know if I'm going to take the time off because of all these ideas. I like the idea of taking time off, but I don't know if I'm going to take it. But I need to. So I'll force myself to do it. Tiffany Reid, I feel the magnitude and the magic coming from the universe, which is moving me to higher attitude, Stephen. You and Maria are a powerful, Mr. powerful inspiration in my life. Thank you. Tiffany, thank you so much for that. I know Maria, I'll be really chuffed with that as well. So I really appreciate you saying that, Tiffany. And thanks for all your support as well, coming to the lives and asking the questions. Brilliant. It's been brilliant. Christine saying hi from the Philippines. Love your doings. Thank you very much. Lorraine, oh, thank you. You've made my day. No, you've made my last 5-6 months as well. It's been brilliant. Christine saying, Maria Flynn, maybe your Mojo Mastery will help me gain more clarity. The brain fog about goals is killing me. Makes me question the timing, but I feel very positive and passionate about what I feel called to do now. Brilliant, Christine. I think Mojo Mastery will be really good for you as well. Maria and Lauren are going to be a force to be reckoned with on the Mojo Mastery. Stephen Webb, why time if we love what we do? Why time if we love what we do? Oh, I don't quite, I kind of missed that. Am I having a senior moment? Why time if we love what we do? You need to explain that, Stephen. Maria Flynn, and then Christine, then you definitely don't want to miss a first masterclass. I think that's going to be excellent, Maria. Okay, I think we're up to about 30 minutes, I think. Have we got any more questions? No, I don't think there's any more questions there. So we're up to 30 minutes just now. So I want to wish you a brilliant Christmas, whatever you're doing. Even if you're not celebrating it, you're obviously Christmas time as well. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Christmas time is just a magical time as well. If you've got the holiday or you've got kind of days off your work and stuff like that. But I hope you have an amazing Christmas, and I'll see you back on Wednesday. I think it's the 28th of December. So I'll be doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. But I'll be taking a couple of days off from now. So have an amazing Christmas, whatever you're doing with you, your family, friends. I just hope you have a brilliant one, and I hope it's going to be magical for you. But until next week, namaste. Take care. Bye now.